The thing about Do It for me as an artist is that I was one of the original contributors to Do It. And Do It wouldn't exist without the immensely inquisitive and endlessly curious Hansel Rischer-Brist. I'll give you my version of what I think Do It is. I think Do It is every passing thought that you have about something that you might do, which you don't do. And for humans, mostly that means we filter what we think are good thoughts from bad thoughts. In the hands of artists, it's extremely provocative. There are all sorts of naughty instructions, some of them not naughty at all. But the point about art is it's all in its interpretation. Art is something that you encounter and you know it's in a different kind of space from the rest of your life, but is directly connected to it. So it's in and of your life, but then again it's not. So it's a great privilege to be near art, because when you're near art you can be another kind of person, and it allows you to think differently about things that you have never done because you're so conventional or restrained or cautious, and it allows you to think of all those things that you might do which are expressive and celebratory, which for reasons of your own culture you've decided never to do. I very much like the gap between three English words, the author, authorship, and authorization. So we're all authors of things. Everybody is the author of their own ideas. And one of the things that usually happens in a gallery is that you go and you subordinate yourself to somebody else's, sometimes even to their authority. And I think the way that we'll make this show work is to ask questions about who are the authors and what is the authority, and the space will give you the authorization. It's going to be a permissioning show. Well, I'm in love with Adam Curtis, so I want to go to everything that he does. I've seldom sat for an hour and been so moved by a set of possibilities. It's very, very rare to sit with people across such a range of activity and feel so much possibility being released. And I would say that the achievement of the Manchester Festival is, well, self-evidently, it's internationalism, which is a lovely word, but is seldom not celebrated properly. And it's incredible confidence. When I walked in here and I said to Alex Potts, heavens above, you know, this is a baby, it's a 4-year-old, you know, how incredible that, you know, you've generated this much feeling has been generated in that short time, in 50 months. I love coming to Manchester because I'm a child of the South, and when I come to Manchester I realise I owe it a lot. I'm always sort of a funny mixture of feeling embarrassed for being a Southerner, mixed up with really a sense of its supreme power. I mean, I only really get the feelings I get in Manchester, I used to get in New York. I've had them briefly in Montreal. There's something that's very bold, very powerful about how it disports itself and conducts itself, and you can feel that the moment you come out of the station. It's a nice thing to do is to not think very much about a 200-mile journey, get out of the station and you go, something else is happening here.